Hi guys, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. As you can see by the title, this is like my second episode of my knitting podcast, which I kind of forgot all about. And also at the time I didn't really know like what to show or like what to say or like what to do with like knitting podcasts in general when I first started. So in today's video, I will be showing you all of my unfinished projects that I definitely will be finishing up for 2025 to show it all off. Some will be done before 2025, but the maybe like 2 or 3 that I have will be done with the following next year, okay? Because it's with thin yarn, and you know thin yarn takes a really long time to complete, depending on how much time you have within knitting and how many days you have to complete it, etc, etc. Even if you have time to knit every single day, you know, it takes X amount of hours to complete, yada yada yada. Okay, so the amount of items that we have is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, I believe, if I counted that right. So we're gonna start up with the first on the top. I can't see it, but my knitwear is right beside me at a lower level. So this top I had started maybe in 2022 or 2023, I believe. During the summertime for sure, because as you can tell, this is definitely a summer knitted top. And I'll put all of the pictures of the complete look of it so you can have like a better idea of like what I was like going for. So this is like a summer knitted top, and I chose pink because pink looks really lovely on my skin. And this yarn is from Hip Knit Shop. I found them on Instagram, and I just really fell in love with this pattern that I have found through this girl page, and it just looked really cool. So what's gonna happen here is it's gonna have like, they call it like an I-cord, where it's gonna be like it's gonna be like something like this that I have on, but you know how you're knitting within like maybe 4 loops, and then you close it and it have like that cool little like bump to it, but it's like kind of similar to this, but like more in like a knitted form than like crochet, because this is like more of a crochet style that I have on here. And yeah, so that's exactly what it's gonna look like for the please forgive me, I haven't done this in a long time. For the straps, okay? So the straps is going to go here, and the straps is going to be really long to where it attaches to the back. Now, as you can see here, this does look really confusing because I have to extend the back a little bit more, where the back is going to be like at a really low level, probably like here, and then it's going to have like a wave to it, like a wave curl to it for the bottom body of the knitted piece that I'm making. So yeah, so it's gonna have 2 I-cords for the sleeves, for the straps, and then for the bottom layer it's gonna be a little bit more longer than this. Probably not really, because the way it's made, right, it's gonna like sit here. It's gonna sit here, and then the strap part is gonna be extra, like really long, to where it's like a low sitting top, but still really pretty in the end. So yes, y'all. And I don't usually go for like thin yarn, but I like using thin yarn. But it's like I don't like thin yarn, but then I like using it, because like when you make items like this, it's so like well put together and looks very neat and clean and things like that. So yes, y'all, I really love this top, and this will be definitely done by next year, because I'm not really in a rush to like finish up a summer top when it's getting cold outside in New York City, okay? So I'm going to toss that over to my bed. And now this is my next top. Another pink one, of course, because, you know, pink looks really good on my skin tone. And, like, this following year, I noticed, like, I want to go more for colors that look really good on my skin tone, that complements my skin tone, makes me look more awake, more brighter, more like a human being, more happy, you know, with the colors that you wear. Because colors that you wear determine how you're going to feel, in my opinion. I don't know if I'm 100% right, but that's how I feel about colors, okay? Now, this top is like more of like a 1970s feel to it, which I freaking love. Alright, so the first top that I had made is a top-down knitted item. And this one is starting from bottom up. And this is, like I said at the beginning, this is a 1970s top with a collar, which I love. Every time I see a knitted top with a collar, I want to make it. Every single time. I don't matter how many collar knitted tops I have, I'm going to make it every single time, okay? So this is the bottom, which I didn't really get anywhere with this, as you can see. I still have like maybe a few more rows to go, but I know the outcome of this is going to be very, very lovely. And I have put like this cute little strawberry here so I can know like, okay, this is where I started. And I also have like my stopper here as well, so I can know where I was, you know, continuing the rounds, okay? Oh, and this yarn I had got from, I think, We Crochet. I think so. I think I got this yarn from We Crochet, if I'm not mistaken, okay? I don't really remember because it's been such a long time, but I know I had to get it from We Crochet, or I could have got it from Etsy. But I think I got it from We Crochet Official on Instagram, okay? I'm going to try to find all the photos and put like where I got all of the yarn, so y'all can buy it if you're interested, okay? Now, my next item. Y'all see these colors right here? What? Okay, so this I had started up because I was in a, oh my gosh, what do you call those things when you're knitting an item that and you're in a group and you're all knitting together? What is the name? What is that knitting? I can't believe I'm forgetting all of these like names for stuff. I haven't did this in so long, y'all. Oh my god, this is really bad. Oh, I got it. Okay. For this item here, I was a part of a test knitter. I was a test knitter for this lovely top here. Alright, y'all, so this is the front and the back, right? And I stopped completing this item because the knitter who had created this pattern, we had like such a short amount of time to complete it. We had to complete this item within like 2 weeks, I think, or a week, like freaking like maybe like a week and a half if I can remember. And I noticed, like, as you can see, like, we had to continuously change the colors every 2 rounds that we made, and we all felt like that was like not enough time for us to complete it within like 2 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. I know it was a short amount of time because I couldn't believe, I'm like, she wants to finish this fast and we have to do all of this work like front and back when it's not even like connected in a way where we get done faster for us to complete it on the correct date that she needed it for her work, you know? So she said, you know what? I'm not going to continue like with y'all completing this project for me because there's just not enough time. It's like short notice and things like that. But she did warn us about like the time limit, which we was like, okay, we can like, we thought we was able to get it done, but all in reality, we really did not have enough time, you know? Life happens and things like that. But she had just posted a picture for it, and I asked her, I'm like, so can I continue this now since it's like done and said already on your page? And she's like, yeah, no problem. So I'm definitely going to finish this because I love the colors that I chose. And I love that it's garter stitch. Honestly, I feel like garter stitch is very well slept on, okay? I feel like people sleep on garter stitch so much, it's not even funny. Like, get back on your garter stitch game if you are a knitter, okay? Because it's so freaking pretty. And it's really pretty if you choose the right colors for it. And I love, love, love this. So, like, here, as you can see, the bottom part of the body is, like, stockinette stitch, and then we work our way into the garter stitch, and it's very, very beautiful together. I love this so, so much. Okay, I'm excited about this because this is the perfect time to wear the sweater because it's getting cold and I live in New York City. Because, okay. Alright guys, so we have about 4 more items to show, and I hope y'all still with me, and I hope y'all loving the items that I have so far, okay? So, next item, this is a chunky knitwear that I just started up probably, what, maybe 3 weeks ago, and I had to take a pause on it, which is okay because I had like other stuff going on. But this is going to be a chunky knitted top, and it's going to be a vest, and I chose like this pretty light pink with this beige color, which I love these two colors together. They complement each other very, very well in my opinion, okay? And this top is going to have buttons flowing down, probably like 2, I believe. I think she does have 2 buttons only, and the front where you can close it, and it's really, really cute. I love vests that you can close and open if you like to. And yeah, so I literally still have some ways to go, but I don't know if I want to keep it like crop style or like a little bit longer than a crop style. I low-key wanted to do the crop style because I could wear like long skirts with it or baggy jeans with it, and I think that would be really, really cute, you know? So I think that's what I'm gonna go for. And this is the back of it. So this is the back, and when you close it, it just looks so cool, right? I just love chunky yarn. And one thing I love about chunky yarn, you can get your items done super, super fast. And say if you was like going somewhere within a week, you can get this done very, very fast. Okay? Before the day you want to wear it and things like that. But you got to think about this because you also do have to like block it. So it's like, you probably got to plan this like maybe 2 weeks ahead. But some people finish their items within 1 day, 2 days when it comes to chunky knitwear, which is amazing to me. You know, I don't got all that time in the world because I got little people to take care of. So, yeah. Alright guys, so the next 3 items I'm going to show you is like the same exact items but in 3 different colors, okay? So I'm going to show you the one that I had started up first. Yes. So I'm going to show you the one that I started up first, and this is my lovely boxy cardigan by Friday Knits. And sorry if I wasn't saying all of the names of the people. I don't know how to pronounce their name, or I don't remember their name, okay? So everything's going to be on the screen. No worries here, okay? So I had completed this probably in like maybe 2021 I completed this, but I have this in an unfinished video because I want to add the sleeves now, because I feel like the sleeves is just gonna make it look even more better in my opinion. And I really, really love the buttons that I had chosen because it just really complements the cardigan really, really well and things like that. And I love this burnt orange, just like a cinnamon, well, this is Wool and Again yarn, and they call this cinnamon dust, and it's just a perfect name for it because that's exactly what it looks like, okay? It's very, very lovely. I love, love, love this so, so much. Okay, and now the next one that I am working on right now, I have started up a green one. I have this green one, as you can see, like I have some ways to go. But for this one, I had made it 6 buttonholes, and my orange one had 5. Now, I made another one because I wanted it a little bit more longer than my first one. And I mean, I could easily like take that out and add more buttons, but it's like, am I really going to do that? No, I'm not. Okay, so I said, why not just make another one in a different color that I would wear as well, right? So on this front side, as you can see, we have the six buttons going down on the side here, and I did all pink because it's just such a cute color, you know. If I had, see, if I had to choose one color, it would be really, really hard for me because I don't have a favorite color, you know? I just don't have a favorite color. I just wear the colors that like cover my skin tone very, very well, okay? So yes, y'all. And also I'm going to add the sleeves for this one, and then I have to do the collar part. And yeah, we are making our way, okay? And also I have to buy an extra ball of yarn because I ran out of this green yarn. But I know I have some scraps here and there that I could find. So yeah. Now guys, this is my final one, and I started it up in this beautiful, beautiful blue color. This is like baby blue vibes. I love me some baby blue clothing items, especially in jeans. I love me like some like, I love the jeans that have like the dark and the light blue in it. It's just so, so pretty. So with this item, right, if you follow me on my Instagram, you'll see that I had started this up and it's all connected. But I had noticed that I made a mistake here on the side where you see like the stockinette stitch here for like the button spots. I had made a mistake, and I feel like maybe I skipped over a stitch or something, where for this here in the front it's supposed to be 8, but I got 6 for some reason. So I said, okay, I'm just going to start this all over and make sure it's 8 on like each side, because you see like this like here where it's like a little bit of a difference where you can tell like, oh, this is for like a button hold or whatever you're doing for like the front. And so this one's have the correct number, but this one, it has 6, and I really don't know what happened, but I'm gonna fix it because I love this color. It's very, very beautiful. Such a beautiful color. And all of these, the last 2 that I have showed is from Wool and Again yarn. It's called Shiny Happy Cotton yarn, okay? Alright guys, so that is it for all of my items that I had to show that is unfinished. I hope you are interested in making one of these items that I have and things like that. So I will see you in my next one, guys. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram and TikTok at Color Me a Jungle, because I always forget to do that, okay? So bye guys. See you later. See you later.